Moving right along to the old mud turtle, Mitch McConnell. So what we have here is death, again, double death, and appreciation. So these are the wealthy appreciating their gains, and just what Mitch McConnell is able to accomplish in the Senate, which has been killing whatever the Democrats wanted to bring forward. Now, remember when Obama was in there, he wouldn't bring anything to the table. He killed it all, okay? And he's very proud that he's able to do that. So what we have, the challenge is working together, comfortable, keeping everything comfortable, wisdom, so the challenge is now to be able to do what he's done before, okay? And that's not going to be so easy for him any longer. But before, he used to be the arbiter of death when it comes to anything going through the Senate, which he didn't want, or the wealthy did not want. He would absolutely, death, that's it. It's not going anywhere, okay? So the conscious thoughts he's got now are about, again, trying to find a way in to cleanse, kindred spirits, how to rally them to be able to get things moving in the direction that he wants it to move, okay? So he's still trying to rally the kindred spirits, the repugly uglies around him, to again water down, cleanse whatever the Democrats are doing that the repugly uglies don't like. How he sees himself is an abundance, caught up in the nostalgia, the good old days of, when Trump was in there and he got to do the abundance of drama, okay? An abundance of drama that he got away with, okay? So he's looking at himself and say, I used to be able to do all this stuff, and he's nostalgic for that old time. The abundance of the old time, getting away with whatever he wanted to get away with. Okay, so basically, inside himself, he's reminiscing about, the good days when I have all that power and I could get away with whatever I wanted to get away with. That was so fabulous. And he's still trying to find a way to rally the troops and stuff. So what we have above all of this is him trying to temper the growth. So he's trying to radiate that he is still has some sort of importance and things going on. Okay, subconsciously he's looking at Biden, the attainments, the passion of Biden, okay? So this is what is fueling him underneath everything. The way that people are seeing the energy still around, again, trying to work together and loving to bring the shadows, okay? He loves to try to minimize whatever Biden is doing. Foundation of it is out in the cold, ideation of discernment. Again, he wants to do whatever he can do to rally the troops, to put a wrench in the works of whatever Biden is doing, whatever the Democrats want to do, okay? That's his whole focus. Temperate, again, discerning, looking for a way to ideas, come up with stuff for Five of Discs, to bring him out in the cold, try to bring his shadows in, and he loves to do it, work with others to put a shadow on whatever Biden and the Democrats are going to try to do. He is a nasty person, this old mud turtle, okay? In the past, yeah, again, determined. He was determined, determination, hard to see that one. The determination to, again, be the arbiter of death when it comes to the sentence. He was romantic. He was in love with that. Again, that's in the past. Okay? Loves it, loved it, loved it. It gave him such a big, thrilling sense of power. Okay? So going forward to short term, looking at whatever strength he has and success, and trying to find a way to take off, trying to find a way to get some lift and continue that. Hopes and fears are about, coming in, trusting that he can enchant them, he can bamboozle them, he can, so the hope is for him is that he will be able to continue to find some way to enchant and to get them to believe something that's not there, okay? To continue to carry this sword like it's truth when it's not, to try to convince them. The fear is that they'll wake up. They're not going to buy into his drama any longer. So when we come to the last card, the outcome is hungering. It's not going to bode so well because he's hungering for the past and being able to manifest what he did in the past. So, he keeps reveling in the old days, when Obama was in and he was able to cut everything, when Trump was in and he was able to manipulate everything, so he is just continuing, he's one of those, if you could have slavery and bring it back, he would be on board immediately with it. He's one of these old mud turtles from the South. He just works for the plantation owners. Okay, that's who he's all about, keeping them all happy so he can keep his position of power. And so, yeah, that's what I'm getting from Mitch McConnell. He's still trying to delude himself that he's going to have some way to take off and have some sort of strength to be able to continue to manipulate things like he's done in the past. His big threat. If you take away the filibuster, I'll stop everything. Well, you don't have that power anymore. I hate to be the bearer of bad tidings, old mud turtle, but, those days are over. Those days are over. So you can reminisce about it all you want, and revel in the thought that you were the arbiter of death when it comes to anything that the Democrats wanted to do. But you're no longer in that position of power. Okay? It's going to take a while for him to recognize that. Okay? Because he's been in control and in so much power in the Senate for so many years. That wheel is still turning. He thinks he still has that wheel turning and that he can continue to do that. Okay? So when you get a wheel that's been turning, it takes a while for it to begin to slow down, but gravity's going to hit. Okay? The gravity of the situation, and there will be a slowing, but again, he's still over there trying to throw his weight around, like he was able to do for so many years. But he's going to find out pretty soon that he's not the great big poobah that he was before. Okay, and so his days are limited. His power is becoming more and more limited, and he's not able to control the situation like he was before. This lion has lost his teeth, basically, and now he's just got to gum everything. So the old lion's going to find out he's lost his teeth. He's going to have to start gumming everything, and the new lions are coming up, are going to be vying for power, so his days are limited. So that's what I'm getting from the old mud turtle, Mitch McConnell, or we can call him now the old lion without teeth, as we go forward. And so we'll have to see how this reading plays out. But much love and light. If you've enjoyed this, please give a thumbs up. I do so appreciate it, and I'll see you online.